Good afternoon. Welcome to another Thrill Pack video update for May 21st, 2019. Let's get right into it. First of all, I'd like to bring up a couple staff updates that most all of you should know by now, but want to make sure that everybody hears it firsthand. First of all, Chief Trevino is retiring. I believe he had 42 years or 43 years in the fire service all total, and is looking forward to spending more time with his grandkids, so he has retired. And as you also probably heard, Chief Rob Weech is now the interim fire chief, was appointed by Mr. Freeman, the county manager. He's serving in interim capacity. And also now Battalion Chief Jeff Calcutt is back in his acting Deputy Chief of Operations role. So everybody has got a full plate except for Chief Trevino, of course. He's got a lot going on in his private life, but the operation will go forward. So I'd like to welcome Chief Weech as the interim fire chief. In the From OMD section, guess what? The 2019 EMS Symposium is going on right now, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Eagles Day being the 23rd, and that's where the medical directors from around the country will be given the 15-minute down and dirty information. Please get out there. It's great information. This is a very high caliber EMS symposium. Very lucky to be able to host it here in Polk County, so please get out there. Don't forget CEUs are provided, and the symposium is free. So please get out there and make it. We'd like to have it well attended. Also, CAS accreditation has been pushed back due to the chief's change here. So I don't really have the exact date when the CAS folks are going to come to do the site visit, but continue to review those materials. Captains, keep it up with your groups. We just simply cannot fail this CAS accreditation. We want to be we want to get a high mark in this. So please continue to study. Take this advantage of this extra time to study. Also, as with anything, with any questions regarding EMS issues or anything like that, please use the Ask OMD email address, which is askomd@polk-county.net. Notable incident. Most of you guys have heard by now that we had a little bus incident on May 17th. Some tour buses collided up on Rock Ridge Road. Had 91 students on board and I believe 10 chaperones on 2 different buses. Over 100 folks were triaged right on scene. 2 had to be transported by medic units. 34 were transported to the hospital by Polk County school buses. And 53 who were not wounded were taken to Station 6, where they had lunch and a station tour, and I was very fortunate enough to be there and witness our crews set up a hose for them to squirt, fire helmets. It was a great job by all the crews that were there. Couldn't begin to tell you all the folks that had a part of it, but I know Captain Walsh, Derek Walsh, was up there on Engine 6 that day. I never did see the medic crews. They were transporting the hospitals, but the training folks, they were there providing safety. Logistics really stepped up and provided snacks and food and things for the special needs kids that were there. It was a great team effort, and the school board helped out with the extra school buses to transport those kids from the accident scene to the station, from the accident scene to the hospital. And I actually believe the Polk County School Board school buses actually took them back home to Pasco County, where their school was in Pasco County. They were from Newport Richey, I believe. So great job by everybody. Again, I hate to mention names, but Jeremiah Gill did an outstanding job as Battalion 1 up there that day. So I'd like to just thank everybody. It was a great team effort, and everybody really stepped up. Great job by all. In the category of stuff, we got quite a bit of stuff going on. First, I'd like to, the stats show some mandatory OT improvement. I briefed you last time about the new sign-up code, sign up for MOT, and the new process. Combination of all the changes have had a real good result. So I checked the numbers today, and MOT is actually down for the first 21 days of May, which is a good thing for everybody. again, Chief Weech has been hiring with HR. Everyone's working diligently to get the staffing problems resolved, but we are showing some sign this ship is starting to turn. So we'd like to, again, thank everybody for their part, and we're trying to get it down to 0, but as of right now, it's a work in process. The new captain orientation class is going on right now. It's going on from the 20th to the 31st. So those guys and girls are learning a lot. We want to, improve everybody. Don't just throw them to the wolves as we have. Try to give them as much education and as much orientation as we can before we send them to the field. So just everybody's doing a great job in that. I'd also like to remind everybody that the biannual promotion celebration out at Polk State College at the Center for Public Safety Excellence is May 30th, which is next Thursday. So about 9 days from now. So please come out and support all those who are having milestones, promotions, new hires, and all those things. We'd like to celebrate everyone's successes out there. So just come on out if you can, and it's a great time. As many of you know, the ESCI report, that's a consultant that was hired after the fire off of Rock Ridge on the 23rd of November. The report is back with 24 key findings, and staff is currently developing a work plan to address the key findings, and we're presenting the work plan to the BOCC. Chief Weech will be doing that on June 17th. Again, they're trying to get things going here. A lot of the key findings were training or policy issues and can be addressed, more quickly. Some, of course, have budgetary impact, which is a little bit slower process. All the key findings will be addressed in the near future, and things like personnel behavior changes, the turnout times. Several people said that they wish they would have said something on the radio. So if you see or hear something, say something. So we're going to get the low fruit as soon as we can, and those other things that require more effort or funds, we have to sequence them into the way things are done. But they are going to be addressed, and the Board of County Commissioners wants a work plan developed and wants the presentation on June 17th. So look forward to that. Well, come to the end today. So if you have any questions or comments, again, let me know. Rick Parnell at polk-county.net is great. Or we're still doing our station visits out there. So I've had some folks talk to me about some things there, and I've talked with them. So either way, follow us on our Facebook page, and we're trying to keep everybody as informed as possible. But everybody out there, have a great day, and look forward to seeing you guys. Be safe.